Okay, so I wanted to record this very quickly before I wouldn't have the chance later. So let's go ahead. I will share my screen. So this will assume that all the other parts work. This is all about digit tally. So public static. Let's see. Now for this one in digit tally, if I'm reading the directions, it says that it will take in 2 arguments and return the frequency. So public static int array of digit tally, it's going to take in, assuming I can type, okay, int n, the digit we are interested in, and int nums, which is a list of numbers. Okay, so in this one, what we're going to be doing, this is the function that basically given this numbers, we wanted to take a look. If we say 0, look at this, if I'm recalling correctly, 0, we're going to be looking at the very first digit. 1, we're going to be looking at the second digit, and so on and so forth. So, and if I got that wrong, then you can just adjust my off by 1 error there accordingly. The point here is, how do we do this? Well, first thing first, we are going to create our tally, which is an int array of 10 integers. True fact, every year I would have to look up how to recreate those, do that declaration, how to create an empty array. So don't worry if it's something that you struggle with there. So, and then at the end, we're going to do return tally. So here we say we are creating our empty answer. This is our empty answer, and this is our answer that we're going to give back. Where are we going to give it back? Most likely in main. So now what we're going to do is, what we have to do is that we have to go and iterate over every single number in this array. So there's 2 ways we can do that. I'm going to do the way that you're more familiar with it, which is for int index is equal to 0 while the index is less than nums.length. So in other words, it will go, if you've got 3 numbers in here, if there's 3 numbers, it will go index 0, index 1, index 2. If you've got 10 numbers, it will go, sorry, if you've got 10 numbers, it will go to index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you've got 20 numbers, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, it will go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to index 19, thus getting all the numbers in there. These are the individual numbers. Don't confuse them with, your tally. Those are 2 different arrays. This one is keeping track of what values we saw for each digit. So now, what we do in this case is, now that we've got it, so now, let's see, now that we're iterating over it, let's get the number. Number is equal to, so this is the number that we're going to be taking a look at, is equal to the nums index. That gets that number out of it. And then what we do, the last part of it to get it working, is that we use all the information we have provided here to pass that into update tally. And assuming update tally is working, so assuming update tally is working, then this should be fine. I'd double check what that order was. I would put it in the correct order. It's probably not in the correct order on my end, mainly because I'm just doing this quickly before I get to a meeting. I just want to get this out as quickly as possible to all the students. All right, so assuming update tally is working, this should work great. All right, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Was worried I wasn't recording for a second.